This week we're going to highlight U.S. soybean planting progress. We're also going to take a look at short-term U.S. weather trends, and then we're also going to take a look at the highest price for November soybean futures for this time of year since 2012. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the soybean market. Well, the soybean market is extremely volatile at the moment. There's a lot going on, so we're going to get right to it and talk about U.S. soybean planting progress. Now, USDA has started publishing their comprehensive state-by-state progress here. We're looking at our map. We're looking at nationwide 3% done. That's 2% on average. I do want to highlight a couple states. Illinois is at 5% versus 1% on average. Indiana at 4% versus 1% on average. And Ohio is off to a quick start, 5% versus 0% usually this time of year. So mainly it's the areas east of the Mississippi River. Looking at the historical planting progress now, again, we've highlighted here that 2021 is at 3%. Over the next 2 weeks, from April 18th to May 2nd, on average, approximately 10% of the soybean crop is planted. So we're really looking at that early part of May. On average, about 12% of the crop is planted. This year, it's going to be highly dependent on the weather, as always. So we'll take a look at that right now. Our slides on the weather this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. We're going to start out here looking at the next week, from April 20th to April 27th. You can see further south, a lot of moisture further south, and the eastern corn belt. As you move further north, though, and further west, not near as much. So it looks like it's going to be drying out in those areas. Now we're going to stretch into next week, the week of April 26th. This could be a dynamic week in terms of a change in pattern. Not only is the weather going to get warmer, but potentially wetter. Look at that purple circle. The purple circle starts around next Tuesday, April 27th, to Wednesday, April 28th. There could be quite a bit of rainfall in that circle. And of course, that's a tremendous amount of bean acres in that area. And they also may see additional rainfall not only next week, midweek, but also stretching into next weekend. So obviously we'll be watching that closely because producers are certainly getting ready to get those soybeans planted. Let's wrap things up by looking at export sales trends for soybeans here. Now we'll continue to focus on this because it's very important. We're already here looking at only in mid-April, and we've sold 2.233 billion bushels of soybeans. Now the USDA is forecasting annual exports only at 2.280. So another way to look at that, as we've shown here, is it's about 98% of what the USDA is forecasting has already been sold. We will caution you one thing though, continue to emphasize that ASF cases in China. China continues to report some ASF cases. That's going to be critical to monitor going forward. Let's look briefly now at the trends in November soybean futures. Now you'll see with November soybean futures this week, we're now looking at the highest level for this time of year. You have to go all the way back to 2012 to see November soybean futures this high. Strongly encourage you to continue to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to manage not only 2020 bushels, but also focus on 2021 and perhaps all the way out to 2022. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants. Be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an upload. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.